Grand Rising, y'all. This is a conversation that needs to be had. It's heavy, but it's important. And this conversation is really for the men, because what we're seeing right now coming to light, right? Everything that's been done in the dark eventually will come to light. What we're seeing is how men in power, men with power, have taken advantage of women and children. Now, as a father, this angers me. As a husband, as a brother, as a son, this moves me to want to do something, but of course, it's out of reach, right? We can't connect to the people who've done this. But I feel that us men collectively could begin operating from a code. Now, I've always operated from this code myself, but through my life, I've come across men who didn't have a code, and they would take advantage of women. In my complex where I live, I'm kind of like the neighborhood dad because I'm always outside with my kids. And I'm also parenting other kids while they're outside because their parents are somewhere inside and they're not present. And so I'm constantly guiding, I'm constantly watching, I'm trying to protect. And so with everything coming out with these Epstein files, and it's showing the horrific stories and the victimization of young women, children, and women together, I feel that what we can do collectively as men, one, is strive to protect women everywhere, right? If you see a woman having a conversation with someone else, usually a male, outside somewhere, they're arguing or something, step in, try to calm the situation. If you see kids outside, if you ain't got kids and you see them running around doing something you know they're not supposed to do, speak up. Because it takes a village, it takes a community. And a lot of us are angry right now, but we don't have an outlet for that anger. And so I made a comment on a guy's post, and a lot of people kind of came back at me as like, you don't have to physically go out and do something, but you can speak up about women's protection, speak up about children's protection. And it made me think about all the times through my life where I've heard men saying some nasty shit about their preference and what they want to do and how they do things. And it's uncool. And I've spoken up. I've held men accountable. I don't have any men in my circle who don't handle their responsibilities. I handle mine. So who would I be if I let you around me and you got kids out here and you ain't taking care of your kids, right? Or if you are disrespecting your wife, if you're putting your hands on her or your lady, or just treating them badly, I don't condone that. That's not in my circle. But that's not everybody else. And so this is a call out to men. Speak up. Be loud about honor. This is where us men step into our divine masculine, and we be the stewards and protectors of this earth and the people within it. And so I don't have all the answers. I don't know what the big change looks like, but I know that this is where we can start individually where we are.